Soft instrumental music fades in. Warm, inviting tone. Have you ever felt like what you have to offer isn't enough? Not enough money, not enough talent, not enough influence. Let me tell you a story Jesus once pointed out in the temple courts of Jerusalem. One day, as recorded in the Gospel of Mark, Jesus sat near the treasury watching people give their offerings. The wealthy came in dressed in fine robes. You could hear the heavy coins clanging into the metal containers. Gold and silver poured out in abundance. It was impressive. It was loud. It was visible. And then, a widow walked forward. No spotlight, no applause, no recognition. She dropped in 2 small copper coins, so tiny they were barely worth mentioning. The disciples probably didn't even notice, but Jesus did. He called them over and said, "Truly I tell you, this poor widow has put more into the treasury than all the others." More? How could 2 tiny coins outweigh bags of gold? Because heaven measures differently than earth. The wealthy gave from their surplus. She gave from her sacrifice. They gave what they wouldn't miss. She gave what she couldn't afford to lose. In God's kingdom, it's not the size of the gift, it's the size of the heart behind it. Maybe today you feel like your prayers are small, your acts of kindness are unnoticed, your obedience feels insignificant. But the God who watched that widow in Jerusalem is watching you. Your small step of faith, it outweighs gold. Your quiet generosity, it echoes in eternity. Your hidden sacrifice, heaven celebrates it. Never underestimate what God can do with what seems small in your hands. Because when you give God your little, He sees it as much. And sometimes, the smallest gift outweighs gold. Music swells gently and fades out.